Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Every year, the global economy releases over 50 billion tons of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Before we go any further, let's pause and think about what the number actually represents. These emissions are not coming from a single source or a single sector. They come from electricity generation, manufacturing, transportation, building construction, agriculture, and the products that we design, sell, and consume every day. This raises a fundamental question. Who is responsible for how much and how do we measure it accurately and consistently? The question is the reason greenhouse gas accounting exists. But before we talk about calculations, emission factors, or reporting structures, we need to understand what is warming the planet and why this issue matters to the organizations, governments, and professionals across industries. What is climate change and why it matters? Climate change refers to the long-term changes in global temperature patterns and weather systems. While the Earth's climate has always changed naturally, the current rate of change is significantly influenced by human activities. The large-scale combustion of fossil fuels for power generation, industrial production, and transportation has increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. These gases trap heat and intensify the natural greenhouse gas effect, leading to the global warming. This warming is not uniform or abstract. It manifests as more frequent heat waves, extreme rainfall, flooding, droughts, and rising sea levels, and increasing stress on the natural and economic systems. For businesses, these impacts translate into the physical risks to assets, disruptions to global supply chains, volatility in input costs, and long-term strategic uncertainty. Understanding greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases allow sunlight to enter the Earth's atmosphere but prevent some of the outgoing heat from escaping back into the space. This process is essential for maintaining a habitable climate. The problem arises when greenhouse gas concentration increases beyond the natural levels. The atmosphere retains more heat than it should, causing above global temperature to rise. From an accounting and business perspective, the most relevant greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and certain industrial gases such as refrigerants. The Kyoto Protocol identifies 7 major greenhouse gases for this purpose. Each of these gases has different ability to trap heat. To allow comparison and aggregation, emissions are converted into a common unit called as carbon dioxide equivalent, or CO2e, using global warming potential values. This conversion is critical for consistent measurement and reporting. Climate change as a business and strategic issue. Climate change is no longer viewed solely as an environmental issue. It has become a business, financial, and strategic issue. Energy prices, insurance premiums, infrastructure resilience, access to capitals, and customer expectations are increasingly influenced by how organizations manage these greenhouse gas emissions. Organizations that fail to understand and measure their emissions accurately are facing growing exposure to the cost increases, operational disruptions, and reputation risks. In contrast, organizations that measure emissions systematically are better positioned to manage risks, identify efficiencies, and plan for long-term transitions. This shift is why greenhouse gas accounting moved from being a niche sustainability exercise to a core management function. At this stage, one point should be clear. Before emissions can be reduced, offset, or neutralized, they must be first identified, classified, and measured in a structured way. Greenhouse gas accounting provides that structure. It translates the climate impact into quantifiable data that organizations can manage, track, and improve over time. In the next session, we'll examine why GHG accounting matters in practice and how it supports better decision-making across operations, finance, and strategy. Stay tuned for more such content from ReGeneva.